Natalia, I think I just experienced the most stressful moment of my entire adult life.
Oh, no. Did you lose your passport again?
Worse, I almost lost it, which is somehow even more dramatic.
Okay, stop. Everyone, repeat after me. I did not lose my passport. I did not lose my passport.
I mean, I didn't lose it today, but emotionally, I did.
Welcome back to English Unlocked, Real Talk, where we take real life English and make it fun, natural, and stress free.
Today's topic is a big one. Something we all face, something we all fear, something that can destroy your soul in 5 minutes. The airport.
Security lines, heavy luggage, people running, people crying, and everyone pretending. They understand the announcements.
And today we'll help you survive all of it. In English. Let's go!
Daniel, tell everyone what actually happened. Why were you emotionally destroyed at the airport?
Okay. Picture this. I walk into the airport. Feeling confident, mature, organized. Like a man who knows how to travel.
Ugh, already suspicious.
Then, I check my pockets. Left pocket, phone. Right pocket, nothing. Jacket pocket, nothing. Bag pocket, nothing. My brain said, "Congratulations, Daniel. You are officially homeless because your passport is gone." Where is my passport? Where is my passport?
And where was it?
In my hand, Natalia. It was literally in my hand.
Okay, Daniel. If you think you had a dramatic airport moment, let me tell you about the time. I almost became a permanent resident of the security line. It was early morning. Too early. The kind of early when your brain is awake, but your soul is still asleep. I arrived at the airport, feeling proud of myself. I was on time. I was organized, and I had a beautiful plan for a relaxing travel day. Ha! Cute. I walked into the security area and immediately noticed something strange. Everyone was moving fast, except for the people in my line. My line was moving like a tired snail on a hot day, but I stayed calm, positive, hopeful. Then the drama began. The woman in front of me had a suitcase that apparently contained every metal object ever produced in human history. She walked through the scanner. Beep. She removed her belt. Beep. She removed her watch. Beep. She removed her shoes. Loud beep. At this point, I started asking myself very deep philosophical questions like, is freedom even real? And why did I choose this line? Shadowing. This line is not moving. This line is not moving. But wait. That was only the beginning. Because then I remembered something terrifying. Daniel, do you know that moment? When you suddenly ask yourself, did I pack something illegal? Even though you were 100% sure you didn't. I started panicking. What if I accidentally packed scissors? What if I packed a knife? What if I packed a whole kitchen? Meanwhile, the security guy kept giving me that look. The look that says, I know you're innocent, but I am still suspicious. Finally, it was my turn. I walked through the scanner like a nervous penguin. No, beep. Thank God. I grabbed my things, ready to escape. But my backpack didn't come out. The security officer held it up and said the most dangerous words any traveler can hear. Ma'am, we need to check your bag. Shadowing. We need to check your bag. My soul left my body. He opened my backpack and pulled out a giant, dramatic, full bottle of shampoo that I completely forgot about. The officer looked at me like, really? You tried to smuggle shampoo? I said, I'm sorry, I have very sentimental hair. He didn't laugh. He threw my shampoo away, like he was deleting my hopes and dreams. But the best part, as I finally walked away, the woman behind me whispered, You're brave. Not stylish. Not smart. Brave. And that's the day I decided to travel with only conditioner. I survived airport security.
Okay, Natalia. Your story was dramatic. But let me share the time. I almost took the wrong flight to the wrong country because of one announcement. It all started normally. I arrived at the airport, checked in, went through security, without emotional damage for once, and made it to my gate early. I felt amazing, like a professional traveler, like a man in control of his destiny. So naturally, I decided to celebrate. With a coffee, big mistake. Because when I came back, my gate number was gone, evaporated, deleted from existence. The screen changed from Gate A12 on time to Gate C staff, which is airport language for good luck, my friend. Shadowing. C staff? C staff? So I went to see staff. The woman at the counter looked calm. Too calm. Airport calm. Which is always suspicious. I asked. Excuse me, where is the gate for this flight? She smiled and said, Oh, it changed. It's now B57. B57. which, if you don't know, is always located in a different time zone. So I started walking fast, then jogging, then running, then flying more than running. I turned into an Olympic athlete with a suitcase. Finally, I arrived at B-57. Sweaty, dying, emotionally unavailable. But when I looked at the screen, it said, "This is not your flight." I almost cried. A staff member came up to me and said, "Oh, your gate changed again. It's now A11. A11. Right next to where I started. At that moment, I felt something deep inside me break. I walked back, thinking about my life choices. When I arrived, the boarding line was open, but the woman scanning tickets looked at me and said, "Oh, you made it. People get lost all the time." I said, "No, ma'am. I didn't get lost. The airport got lost." "I didn't get lost. The airport got lost." And that, Natalia, is why I now arrive at airports at least 3 hours early. Not because I'm responsible, but because I'm emotionally fragile.
Okay, Daniel, after everything you just told us, I need to know, how do you behave at the check-in desk? Are you calm or chaotic?
Chaotic with confidence. You know, the most dangerous combination.
Oh, no. Do you at least prepare your documents?
Of course. I prepare them, and then I immediately forget where I put them.
Classic Daniel. I prepare, and then I forget. Okay, imagine we're at the check-in desk. Let's act it out.
Hi, good morning. I'm checking in for my flight.
Good morning. Passport, please.
Yes. Just a moment. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Existential crisis.
Sir, your passport is in your hand.
Oh! Yes. Yes, it is. Sorry. It happens monthly. My passport is in my hand.
Okay, next part, the luggage. What always happens to you?
The scale betrays me. Every single time.
Meaning,
My suitcase is always overweight. By exactly 1 kilogram. Not 5. Not 10. Always 1.
the most annoying number. Because, you can fix it. But it will be painful.
Exactly. So I open my suitcase. Right there. In front of everyone. And suddenly, the entire airport can see my socks. My snacks. My too many t-shirts. My life decisions.
Whoa, I've been there. The public unpacking moment. My suitcase is overweight. Oh, okay, after check-in. You finally go to the gate. Do you relax?
Relax? Natalia. The announcer never says my gate clearly.
Same. They always say something like, Ladies and gentlemen, London, flight, Mumbo gate, something.
Yes! And all the passengers look at each other like, "Did you understand?" No, me neither. Did you understand the announcement?
Okay, Daniel, last question.
Right before boarding,
Do you also get that sudden fear that you're at the wrong gate?
Yes. Every time. Even if the screen shows my flight. Even if the staff announces my flight. Even if the entire airport screams my name. I'll still ask myself, am I supposed to be here?
Save.
There is something about airports that removes all self-confidence. Am I supposed to be here?
But hey, at least we're not alone. Everyone is confused. Everyone is stressed. Everyone is lost together.
Exactly. Airports are chaotic, but they make great podcast stories.
Yes, they do. And now let's help our listeners sound confident, even if they're not. Okay. After all this airport chaos, I think it's safe to say one thing. Traveling is hard. Traveling in English is harder. But traveling with US is a little easier.
Exactly. Today you learned real things. Not just vocabulary, not just phrases, but real-life English. For real-life stress. Airport English with emotions. Panic jokes. And a healthy amount of confusion.
And the best part? You didn't just listen. You repeated. You shadowed. You practiced speaking. With real sentences you'll actually use. I can speak English at the airport.
And remember, English grows when you use it. So don't be afraid to listen again, shadow again, and speak again. Every time you repeat, your confidence gets stronger. Your voice gets clearer. Your English becomes more natural.
And the next time you travel, you'll walk through the airport and think, hey, I know this. I've practiced this. I can do this. I can do this.
And you really can. We're so proud of you.
Thank you for flying with us today. Emotionally, not physically.
We'll see you in the next episode of English Unlocked. Real talk.
Bye.